Imagine sitting in class, scrolling through your phone, and thinking about all the things you wish you could afford. Maybe it's a new laptop, a trip with friends, or just the ability to pay your rent without stress. You see people online talking about making money, some of them your age, some even younger, and you start to wonder, is this actually possible for me? Let me tell you something, it is. Most students believe that making $10,000 while studying is a distant dream, something that only happens after graduation. They think you need a fancy degree, a perfect resume, or years of experience. But what if I told you that you don't have to wait? What if I told you that right now as a student you have everything you need to start earning real money? Because here's the truth, opportunity has never been greater. With the internet, social media, and online businesses booming, making your first $10,000 is not just possible, it's completely achievable. So today I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. But before we dive into the strategies, there's one thing we need to talk about first. Your mindset. Hey everyone! I know how tough it can be being a student. There's the constant balancing act between studies, part-time jobs, and the pressure of not having enough funds to live comfortably or to enjoy life outside of class. But I'm here to tell you today that you don't need to rely solely on traditional jobs or student loans. Whether you're pursuing a degree in the arts, business, engineering, or any field, there are ways you can start building real income right from where you are. The best part? You can make $10,000, maybe more, without waiting years to finish your degree. It's all about taking strategic steps, harnessing your skills, and making your resources work for you. Let's break this down. Now, I know the idea of making $10,000 might seem intimidating at first, but trust me, it's a lot more attainable than you think. The key is consistency, effort, and leveraging the resources at your disposal. The truth is, there are opportunities out there right now waiting for you, and the best time to seize them is today. The first step is to stop seeing yourself as just a student. Think of yourself as a creator, an entrepreneur, someone with unique skills that are valuable to the world. You don't need a fancy degree or years of experience to make money. You need resourcefulness, creativity, and dedication. I want you to take a moment and picture this. You're a few months into the semester juggling your coursework, and then suddenly, an extra $500 in your bank account from a side hustle you started. A couple of months later, that number grows to $2,000 and then $5,000. It feels achievable because it is. Every small step you take builds toward your $10,000 goal, and it doesn't have to be all at once. It can come from a variety of sources and methods that are realistic, engaging, and suited to your schedule. It may seem hard at first, but remind yourself that some of the most successful people in the world started small, working on side projects, launching businesses from their dorm rooms, or freelancing online. You can be one of those success stories. So how do you actually get there? Here's a step-by-step breakdown that can help you make your first $10,000. First one on our list is freelancing. This is one of the most flexible ways to make money as a student. Whether you're good at graphic design, writing, social media management, or web development, there are always people looking for freelance services. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer.com are great platforms to get started. Set up your profile, showcase your portfolio, and start taking on projects. With a few clients, you could easily make $500, $1,000 a month, and with more experience, even more. Following, we have online courses and tutoring. If you're excelling in a particular subject, why not turn that into an income stream? Platforms like Udemy or Skillshare allow you to create and sell courses on topics you're passionate about. Alternatively, tutoring other students or even teaching subjects like English to non-native speakers can be highly profitable. Depending on your expertise, tutoring can pay up to $50 an hour, and you could easily land multiple clients. Next one is e-commerce and dropshipping. Don't dismiss the power of the internet. If you've got a knack for finding trends and sourcing products, e-commerce could be your golden ticket. Platforms like Shopify, Etsy, or even Amazon FBA can help you set up a business with relatively low upfront costs. Focus on a niche that resonates with you and start small. The key here is marketing, consistency, and customer service. Affiliate marketing. Another avenue to explore is affiliate marketing, where you promote products and earn commissions for sales made through your referral links. You can start with a blog, YouTube channel, or even an Instagram account, where you promote things that align with your interests. This is a long-term game, but once it gets going, affiliate marketing can provide passive income. Another popular one is social media influence. You don't have to have millions of followers to be an influencer. Micro-influencers with as little as 1,000 engaged followers can land paid brand deals. Start by sharing content that resonates with a specific audience, and soon you could be getting paid to promote brands or products. One of the biggest barriers to earning money as a student isn't necessarily a lack of opportunity. It's a mindset. Too often, students fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment or the right opportunity to come around. We wait for graduation, we wait until we have more time, or we wait until we have a fully polished plan. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. There will never be a time when everything is lined up in a way that feels completely comfortable. The key to earning money as a student, and more importantly, earning consistently, is to stop waiting and start acting. This shift in thinking requires you to see yourself not just as a student working toward a degree, but as a creator, an entrepreneur, and an active participant in your own financial journey. The fact that you're a student should not be seen as a limitation, but as an opportunity. Why? Because being a student gives you access to resources, networks, and platforms that many full-time professionals don't have. From the campus community to online networks, you're positioned to leverage your skills, passions, and ideas in ways that can bring real income right now. Think about it. Every day that you spend waiting, you're missing out on chances to grow, to try new things, and to make money. And let's be honest, the reality of being a student is that we often feel financially limited. Tuition fees, textbooks, rent, food, these are all expenses that drain our wallets. But that doesn't mean you should just sit back and let time pass while hoping for financial freedom. The key to breaking free from financial stress is to start earning now. Let me share a truth that most successful people know. You don't need to wait for things to be perfect to start building your income. The successful people you admire didn't wait for a degree, a massive budget, or years of preparation. They started with what they had. They took imperfect steps, made mistakes, and learned along the way. And by the time they hit their goals, they were way ahead of where they started. As a student, you likely have a flexible schedule. You might have a few hours each week where you can focus on things outside of schoolwork. But here's the thing. Time is one of the most valuable resources you have at your disposal. If you want to make $10,000 as a student, you need to view your time differently. Every minute counts, and the more intentionally you spend your time, the more opportunities will come your way. Instead of thinking, I don't have enough time to make money right now, shift your perspective to, how can I make the most of the time I have? The key here is using your spare moments wisely. Maybe that means spending an hour researching side hustles or learning new skills in between classes. Maybe it's using your lunch break to draft a proposal for a freelance client or working on your e-commerce store while watching a lecture. Another limiting mindset many students have is the belief that making money must come from just one source. Often this takes the form of seeking part-time jobs that are limited in hours or pay. While those jobs are helpful, they don't always provide the flexibility or the income potential you need to reach your financial goals. Instead of relying on just one form of income, start thinking of income as a multitude of streams. It's important to diversify your income sources so that if one thing slows down, you still have others to fall back on. As a student, you're in an ideal position to experiment with different income streams. From freelancing to selling products online to offering tutoring services, each of these can become a revenue stream that works around your schedule. Take, for instance, someone who starts with freelance writing. They can get paid per project, and if they build up a solid client base, they can work on multiple projects at once. Then maybe they launch an affiliate marketing blog on the side to earn passive income. Add in tutoring students in a subject they excel in, and now they have 3 income streams, all playing off each other and generating cash flow. Many students are afraid to start because they think they don't have a product or skill that's worth monetizing. This is another trap you must avoid. Look at the things you're already good at and see how they can be turned into a business or side hustle. You don't need to invent something new or complex. In fact, simplicity often wins. Maybe you're a history student with an in-depth knowledge of a specific subject. That knowledge could be the foundation for offering tutoring services. Or perhaps you're someone who enjoys photography and can offer your services to local businesses or students in need of portraits. If you're tech savvy, you could help your peers with tech support, set up websites, or teach coding skills. The point is, you already have something to offer. Start there, and as you grow, you can expand your offerings. A key part of the mindset shift is understanding that you won't always get everything right, especially at the start. And that's okay. A lot of students, really a lot of young entrepreneurs, stop before they even begin because they're afraid of failure. The fear of imperfection keeps them stagnant. But the reality is that you can't learn if you don't try. Starting small, making mistakes, and learning from those mistakes is how you develop your skills and confidence. I can guarantee that the first $100 you earn will teach you more than reading 1,000 books on how to earn money. It will teach you about the value of time, the importance of setting goals, and how to handle customers or clients. To truly grow as a student entrepreneur, you need to embrace the idea that starting imperfectly is far better than never starting at all. You'll adjust your approach as you go along, but the key is to keep moving forward. Every small action you take will build upon the next, and before you know it, you'll have a clear, profitable system in place. So where do you go from here? The most important part of making the mindset shift is taking that first step. Set a concrete goal. Whether it's earning $500 this month, landing your first freelance client, or selling your first product, having a specific target is vital. And then take action. It might feel scary at first, but that's when you'll start to see growth. Don't let your student status hold you back. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for your life to settle down, and start putting in the work to earn right now. Your $10,000 goal is waiting for you, but it requires effort, consistency, and the courage to act on your ideas, even if they're not fully polished. Once you make that mindset shift, you'll realize that there are endless possibilities for earning, and you can do it all while being a student. Making money is one thing, but keeping and growing it is another. Here's how you can make sure your money works for you. Save at least 30% of what you make. Invest it or keep it for future opportunities. Avoid unnecessary spending. Do you really need that $7 coffee every day? Reinvest in yourself. Take courses, buy better tools for your hustle. Create multiple income streams. Never rely on just one source of money. The biggest mistake students make, they spend everything they earn. Instead, use your money wisely. Save, invest, and build wealth. Here's the reality. Most students will never even try. They'll keep waiting for some perfect moment, for some magical opportunity that never comes. But you have a choice. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe for more content on making money and financial success. Like this video. It helps more students see this. Share with your friends because everyone deserves to know how to make money. Comment below. What's your first step to making $10,000? Let's talk. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.